And here we are at the base of Signal Hill. But it's not the Cabot Tower that we're going to look at today. It's this fascinating museum. Join us for a tour of the Johnson GEO Centre in St. John's, Newfoundland. We're going down underground to get to this museum.
So, welcome to the Johnson GEO Centre. Here we have many cool things you guys can see. I'll give you a brief introduction on everything. Through those doors there is our introductory movie that showcases some of the geological processes here on the province of Newfoundland and on Earth. It's an introduction before you go to our main gallery, which is off to the right. Our main gallery has several exhibits, including our geological exhibit, an exhibit on our people, an exhibit on our province, an exhibit on space. Down that way is our Titanic exhibit, where you can go read about the story of the Titanic. And then to the left there on the wall is our oil and gas exhibit, where you can learn a bit about the oil and gas industry and learn a bit about the Hibernia oil platform and how we drill for oil. Thank you. You're welcome.
Let's take a look at the kids area and take a trip back in time through this time machine tunnel. Here the kids can enjoy seeing lava and volcanic activity, as well as some interesting critters. Ew, look at the size of this guy. They have a sitting area and a demonstration area for different fossils and information about our prehistoric history. There's a kids' play area, and then this little room is dedicated to space exploration, where the kids can put their arms through these little funnels and play around with sponges. And now let's check out the Exxon Mobil Oil and Gas Gallery. And this is the Hibernia gravity base structure. Now let's take a look at the Titanic Gallery. This was a beautiful gallery. It really showcased the life and tragedy surrounding the Titanic and those who were aboard. I loved walking through this area and seeing all of the educational and informational exhibits. And here we have a ghostly replica of the remains of the Titanic at the ocean's floor. And now we look at our planet. This was a really interesting area that essentially provided us with an origin type story of our planet Earth. We look at volcanic activity, the heat that's generated from the Earth's core. We look at all the different types of stones, as well as minerals. We look at earthquakes, etc. Very interesting. This is a really cool Sands of Time exhibit. Each of these glass columns contains grains of sand. Each grain represents 1 year. Here we've got 75 grains of sand. Here we've got 9,000. Here 65 million. And the last column has 4,555,000,000 grains of sand. It really gives us a sense of how little our time on this planet is in comparison to the universe. Rocks really do play an important part in Newfoundland's history. Here we have rocks that date back as far as the birth of our planet, and they can be found here in Newfoundland and Labrador. And now we take a look at our people. And more importantly, we look at how our natural resources and the things that surround us tend to shape who and what we are as a people. And now the museum gives us a glimpse into our future and space. What we've done as Canadians to be part of the bigger picture when it comes to space exploration, and how we are helping to shape our future. This was a really interesting section of the museum. I learned a lot. Now this is really cool. This Geological Museum is built right into the rock of Signal Hill, and you can see the actual rock right here. And this rock existed 350 million years before the Atlantic Ocean. That's incredible. Now apparently, if you use water, you can see some of the more hard to identify enhancements to a simple rock face. It's pretty cool when you can open your eyes to see all the different varieties of markings and striations and things of that nature in just what would appear to be a common stone face. And then we've got this Geo Theater with various exhibits as well, and it kind of gives us a geological showcase type video about the Earth, our planet, and its origins.
The Earth's rocky surface floats on the planet's hot mantle.
And of course, because my son is a rockhound, I couldn't leave without picking up this beautiful quartz dragon egg and a little vial of Lucky Strike pure gold flakes. Thanks so much for watching. Please, if you haven't already, like, and if you want to watch some more of these videos, subscribe. We got lots more content coming your way.